Yeah. You guys want to talk about not the quarterback, excuse me.
Sure, I'd love to talk quarterback.
The coach ranking list, Adam?
Yes, I do.
All right.
I would love to talk about
I did
that.
a sneak peek of this.
Okay.
Not surprised.
So Benjamin Solak ranked all of the NFL head coaching staffs, not just the head coach.
Right.
All of the entire coaching staff, head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. And he did this last year as well, so he gives last year's ranking as well. I will give you the top 10, and then we will talk about the Bears. Number 10 is the Green Bay Packers. Down from number 8 last year. They've got Matt LaFleur, Jeff Hafley, and Adam Stenavich. But basically, it's Matt LaFleur as that offensive coordinator.
As the offensive coordinator, for sure.
Number 9, the Las Vegas Raiders, which is pretty high, but considering the success Pete Carroll has had in the past, plus you have Chip Kelly.
They've been
Patrick
upgraded.
Graham. Yeah, they were 32
They were dead
last year. Yes.
Antonio Pierce was ridiculous.
Number 8, kind of surprised by this, the Philadelphia Eagles with Nick Sirianni, Kevin Patullo, and Vic Fangio.
Surprise thing they should be higher?
Yes. Fangio's, we know how good Fangio is.
I was going to say, I think Fangio alone bumped. Whatever you think of Sirianni, maybe 8's a good spot. But
how many Super Bowls has he won?
1.
Okay.
Fangio being there raises that up a little bit. I think I agree with you. Now, they did make a big jump. They were 15th last year. They went to 8th this year.
Like, they won the Super Bowl. The Bills, 7th, didn't.
Well, this one I disagree
Sean
with.
McDermott, Joe Brady, and Bobby Babbage.
And you guys know what I think of Sean McDermott. Sean McDermott holds that football team back, period, end of story.
Number
yes, absolutely, 100%. And so, yes, I agree with the and how you even said it, Adam. The Philly staff should be ahead of the Buffalo staff.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm not big on just, because they won, that's why.
No, it's because
Sean
you hate McDermott
holds, I don't hate Sean McDermott. He holds that team back.
Yurko might disagree with this, and I believe that this is just going off of his reputation and not his what he is now. But the Broncos being at 6 to me is also too high with Sean Payton, Joe Lombardi, and Vance Joseph. They haven't done any, okay, Sean Payton's back, cool.
Maybe.
They just won a Super Bowl.
Maybe a little lofty. Who just won a Super Bowl?
The Eagles.
I
keep saying they should be higher.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah, fair.
Coaching staffs, though. They're doing coaching staffs, not the players that are on the field.
I understand that.
It's just coaching staffs.
This is the one I have a problem with. This is ridiculous.
The Rams at number 5, Sean McVay, Mike LaFleur, and Chris Shula.
That's insane.
They dropped 2 spots from number 3.
That's insane.
Number 4, the Baltimore Ravens, John Harbaugh, Todd Monken, and Zach Orr.
Okay.
Number 3, the San Francisco 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, Clay Kubiak, and Robert Saleh.
Okay.
Number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid, Matt Nagy, and Steve Spagnuolo.
And I know the number 1 team.
The number 1 team, the Minnesota Vikings, with Kevin O'Connell, Wes Phillips, but basically Kevin O'Connell, and Brian Flores.
Flores as well. I'd flip Reid and Spagnuolo. To me, Reid and Spagnuolo would be 1. I think O'Connell and Flores are amazing. I think Kevin O'Connell's amazing. I do.
You enjoy his work.
I think he's amazing.
Well, we're going to see. This is going to be his biggest test right here.
Yeah, it will be. Sean McVay being 5th is ludicrous. I mean, right, Chris? I mean, it's completely.
Where do you pump him?
It's
Where do you put him?
completely ludicrous.
3rd.
Where do you pump him?
He should probably be 2nd or 3rd, if you ask me. And maybe
I think you have to put him ahead of the 49ers.
I think you do.
For sure.
I think you have to put him ahead of John Harbaugh.
Yes.
It's funny because, like I said, Mike and I were doing AFC North stuff today, and I've been pretty heavy into preview, getting ready.
You've
for
got
the
your
NFL
book
season.
together, right?
The book's coming together.
It's coming
for
together.
Sure.
You're piecing it together.
The Baltimore Ravens, the last handful of years, can't win a single score game. They don't they're like 500 in one score games. The last 2 years, they've been one of the most penalized teams in football. Okay, True Fan Travel and ESPN Chicago are teaming up for the ultimate fan getaway to Sin City. That's right. We're going to see the Bears take on the Raiders in Vegas at the end of September. It's going to be great.
What do you get? Round trip airfare. You get a 3-night stay at Mandalay Bay. You got special live broadcasts of all the fellas. We're going to be there, guys. It's going to be Friday. It's going to be Saturday. It's going to be all the stuff on Sunday. It's going to be fantastic. You get to meet the ESPN Radio Chicago 1000 team, all-inclusive tailgate with all the bells and the whistles. Tickets to the Bears Raiders game, which is probably the most important thing in the world. And there's more to come.
All right, spots are limited, so do not wait. Reserve your spot today at truefantravel.com. John Harbaugh's a very good coach. Sign me up most days. I hope Ben Johnson's finally
You sell this book? We putting out this book for sale?
No, that book's for me.
Come on.
It's the research pack. It's not really a book. It's a research. It's in a binder. So Jurko calls it a book, but it's in a binder.
I call it a binder.
There's just no way that Sean McVay can be behind John Harbaugh. I mean, at this point, there's just no way. And I love Solak. I think he's football bright, and I like the way he writes, and I like his takes on football most of the time. But there's no way. And if you're saying, well, Carmen, it's the staff. Chris Shula's bringing them down in L.A. The head coach is the head coach, and there is just no way Sean McVay should be ranked behind John Harbaugh. I'm sorry. There is no way.
Chris and I both said that we agree with number one, and I agree with it because of Flores.
Well, and I would also say this. Here's why. When Carmen first mentioned that there's some errors with the list, you can still argue that the Vikings are a top 5 coaching staff.
For sure.
So, the miss isn't as bad as some of the others. That's where I was saying,
Yes.
I could see it.
Yes, I think you're right about that. I would have Reed and Spagnuolo number 1, but
Sure.
You're right. The Vikings have a top 5 coaching staff. Yes.
You could argue Chiefs 1, Rams 2, Vikings 3.
That's probably how I'd rank
that
it.
would be a logical argument.
That's probably how I would rank it.
It's
that
just not egregious. The number 1 pick wasn't oh my God, the Raiders? That's a little crazy that they're top 10.
I know. I kind of agree with that.
Where's Chicago?
He has the Bears number 22 with Ben Johnson, Declan Doyle, and Dennis Allen. He said, I would usually hesitate to stick a first-time head coach this high, but I can't look you in the face and say I'd rather have the Cardinals or Panthers or Falcons staff over this group. He also says that getting Allen as a defensive coordinator is a plus. Last year's the Saints were a league average group, but the Saints were a top 10 defense by points per drive surrendered and success rate with Allen at the helm.
Where's New England on this list?
They're 21st, or 20th, I think.
20th, yes.
20th, yeah. With and that is a pretty good. I mean, look, it's Vrabel's had some success, and guess who's back for another go-around, but he's had a lot of success there, you guys, is Josh McDaniels. He really has. He's had a lot of success there. And let's say whatever we want about him as a head coach, but as a coordinator, pretty good. And so probably a fair spot for where they are right now. There's been some big drops, too. Miami dropped considerably in his rankings from 9 all the way to 19, as you'd expect. Shane Steichen dropped a lot. I like Shane Steichen, but it's some head-scratching stuff has gone on there. They're down from 11 to 18.
What happened to your guy in Miami,
Yeah, 9. He dropped from 9 to he dropped from 9 to 19.
Yeah.
I like the way McDaniel calls plays. I know, is he the best head coach in the world?
I want to talk to him when we're up there.
I like the way he calls plays, man. I think he's well, they'll be I don't know if we're going to get to talk to him. They're practicing.
They'll be done with practice at 1:30, 1 o'clock.
He'd be a fun guy to talk to.
I think he'd be a great guy to talk to. Sit and chat him up.
He's an interesting
Maybe get
dude.
Tyreek Hill on. What do you think?
I asked Jurko, as I was doing some research, I didn't realize.
I think a lot about it, I guess.
I don't want to get Tyreek Hill on.
How about Devin Chain?
I had asked Jurko, did the new...
That's a no. I mean, am I talking here?
What about
I
Tua?
asked you
Nobody
3
wants to talk to
questions.
Tua?
Nothing.
You're pitch some more baseball managers. Maybe you'll have
Tua.
better luck there.
Yeah, Pat Murphy. What do you think? Let's get Murph on
I
again.
love Pat Murphy.
When Murph comes back in August for the 5-game set,
Yeah, we should get him on again.
what do you think?
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's
Maybe
do
in
it.
studio.
We got two.
Again, just ignoring me. He just moves past anything I say.
Keep
like
it
any of
moving.
my thoughts are nothing.
I'll
Like
do
it's
Pat
just
Murphy in
nothing.
studio. That'll be good. We'll do it.
And you'll talk to
Easy.
him.
And we'll
also
talk to him.